Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It's episode 32. We're in the snowy peaks of the tundra. Oh, and that bird's left as well. What's her name? Ashay was here. So, we've got a scent to run. Orange, follow orange. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Follow the orange. That's what we're doing. And fortunately, he took a path across the ice that I could, for the most part, take. Implying either these icy islands move, or he can swim. It is, in fact, a man, isn't it? I seem to remember. There's a Yeti couple, and was it the female Yetis, the one that's been like taken? Speaking of taken, this is reminiscent of The Grey, isn't it? A film I haven't actually seen, and is not so much about him fighting wolves as it is his, trying to survive against all odds. Whereas Over the Edge is very much a film about Anthony Hopkins fighting a bear, just one bear, to be fair. Oh, ghost in a snowstorm. Well, you don't stand the ghost of a chance. Hilarious. But I got a post soul, so it was all worth it. Did I imagine another one in the distance? No. So we discovered last episode that I can only collect those post spirits when it's night time, or possibly in a blizzard. I presume the sun matters. Trouble is, I don't know that in this game you ever get any ability to control a day and night cycle, which means collecting them is going to be a bastard. Of just hanging around and waiting a lot. Don't you love detective mode in games? Just take all the work out of it, you know? Don't have to pay any attention or look where you're going. You can just run in the preset line the game's put out for you. Fuck off. I am a wolf. I have no fear of you ice wolves. I am a wolf of all elements. I am your god king. Respect me for that. I'm going to try and do this without using my wolf senses, as I feel it will be more fun, even though the game makes no allowances to do such a thing. I'm thinking I need Midna's help to get up here. No, can I just run up? No, is there a way up? Not really. I'm through the worst of the blizzard at least. Can I just run at it? Oh, yes. Was the answer. Yeah. That was a weird thing, wasn't it? Never before has the game been interactive to that sort of extent. It also did nothing to sort of suggest that I should do that. I'm actually really impressed with how little I was stumped by that. Alright, this is the next hour. Please enjoy. I should have paid attention to that. Alright. No, give me it again. So it's top, middle-ish, down. Fuck. Top, middle-ish, down. Alright. Give me it again. Happy with that. Middle. Miss a beat. Then a cascade. Middle, miss a beat, top, something, yeah, mess that right up. Alright, let's have it again. So I guess I hold that middle one. Oh. I actually did that pretty well. I just got to fill in the blanks. I think that's right. Of course, the game's not letting me have it as correct, but I think it's correct. Oh, I just missed a down at the end of that, and then it is perfect. It's close enough for me, I guess. Close enough for them, even. Can't imagine there's anyone that enjoys doing that. Of course, I am a very closed-minded individual. Alright, I have to do the fucking thing again. There's two things I hate in games. It's forced rhythm elements like that, and forced stealth elements in non-stealth games. I actually quite like stealth stuff in like properly stealth games, where it's kind of an option. Middle-earth, good example. Go stealth in that if you want. It's kind of on you. Just take a bit longer, and it's fun to do it. Or in like Far Cry, where you end up just in a bush 3 miles away sniping. But in fucking like Wolverine, I'm Wolverine, I don't want to stealth, I want to kill. Teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. I think this might be the last one of these I have to acquire. I think it won't be true. Okay, that's the graveyard. Huh. Good to know. See, I could go there right now. I won't. I could. Fuck off. You're inconsequential. I've got places to go. Climb into this tiny rock. How the fuck did the beast get through this? We meet the beast. They're not that impressive. Ah, a ladder. My old nemesis. Alright. I'm going to dress as the Zora because he'll be more familiar with Zora than he will be anyone else. Plus, it's a short-sleeved attire, which I find a hilarious concept in this underwater world we're heading to. By which I mean frozen world, which is kind of underwater. How much can I ignore these bats? That's the real question. A fair amount. I feel... Is this armor weak against fire and electric? Is that a thing I've just made up? Weak against fire and ice. Okay, yeah, right. Ditch it. It's gone. What the fuck are these vines alive in here? We're in a dark cave. With seemingly no sustenance at all. I can open that. Those are big fucking hands though, aren't they? Okay, a linear route. I seem to remember he teaches you to snowboard. I don't think I've imagined this. Ah, shit. Suddenly we've got a fight on our hands. I might boldly try and do it. Sans Wolf. 2, 3. Alright. Okay, I need to kill this one on its own. Or, I don't know. Just do this. Yeah, nailed it. Did I nail it? I did. So I've got a warp point up here now. I do like that about this game, that to gain the warp points you have to like kill a couple of enemies in an area. It's not sort of, oh, they've always been here, or anything like that. There's a history to each one. Behold, the Yeti. The size of that fucking fish. Did I catch one of them? Oh, whoa. I heard ruckus and just a human. I see humans not often. Why human come to snows? You on spiritual journey? You look for true self? No. You look for mirror in such a... I can't keep up with this voice. I don't know what it is. It's like shit Yoda. You look for a mirror in such faraway place? But you make good climb. And you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror piece you look for, huh? You come to house and see yourself. I caught fish. I make you hot meal, at least. My house far away. We slide there. Do like me. Come. I remember the sled being a factor, but I couldn't for the life of me think where it came from. Also, he's clearly wearing a saddle for a hat, isn't he? Let's not go into that. For real though, the snowboarding in Breath of the Wild, probably one of my favourite bits, is like the shield boarding. And I feel like, you know, this was the sort of... This was the zenith, wasn't it? Because that's clear, like, it's the same look. Fuck me, how do I jump? Oh, that's it. So if you crouch, then you can jump. Now just imagine if you could jump on your shield and do this anywhere in this quite flat, well, other than this area, fairly flat landscape. That's the thing. In Breath of the Wild, the shield surfing's really cool. There's almost no actual like practical application to it. It's just something you do in a few places. Oh. Right. Well. Guess I'm fucked. Wow. From the start, no less. Oh, fuck me. Right. That's an important factor. I've just learned that I can use my swords still. I wonder if you can use anything else. Let's get this, this, and this out. Can't use anything. I didn't think you would be able to, other than the sword. How cool does he look, though? That's a baller look. The sword out, slinging down the mountain. I can clearly see rupees up on the ledge there. Right. Damn it! I can't charge an attack up. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Was just fucking ignore them all. That was my initial assumption of what I ought to do. Alright, let's take it big, shall we? Yeah! Oh, fuck. Straight into the trees. This is not a good read. To be honest, this is slightly too slow. And, like, the controls... It doesn't control as well as I'd like. Like, it's not bad by any means, but I've been spoiled, honestly, by Breath of the Wild, which controls, I feel like, perfectly. I think because it was more physics driven in that. For example, you could only go downhill. In this one, I feel like my speed is essentially constant across the mountain. It makes turning feel not quite natural. Obviously, this is coming from someone who has never ever in their life snowboarded and has only skied a handful of times. Like all middle class people, I have skied a handful of times. Oh. Got a bit tricky there, didn't it? Got a bit risky. This guy has got a fuck off house, hasn't he? Like, that's a Shining Star house. That's a, you know, haunted but in a classy way kind of a house. Right, how close to the front door can I get? That close is the answer. Here? It's with this guy. It's got a nice place for a beast man. I mean, you presume like it's not his house. Is that a Poe up there? Could go and get that now. I'm not going to. I'll get it 5 episodes from now when I forget about it. Right, let's go and get some of Granny's fucking stew. Shit, this place is really nice. Look, the makings of an ice block puzzle. Everyone's favourite kind of puzzle. Actually, I do quite enjoy those puzzles. I enjoy them because once you learn how to do them, they become quite easy. I gotta be a wolf. Gotta kill this fucker with my enhanced senses. Oi! No bed. Come down here. Thank you. Bit quicker next time as well. You got the pole soul, kid. I'm gonna wrongly assume that I don't need to be me anymore. Oh, fuck me. It's a black slime. Might scoop that up. Not sure why. Feel obligated to. Behold. Purple shoe jelly. Do you not have to like distill them at all into something more? Oh, hey dude. Your house sucks. Who? Oh. Sorry, I have sickness. Come closer? Yeah, alright, I'll come closer. What's up, babe? You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at the mirror? My husband found it, but it's a pretty thing. But since I get mirror, I get sick and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor, where it hangs. Wait. I tell you where key is. You got the map of the mansion. The green rooms are ones that you visited. The yellow arrows show your current location. Massive respect to how stealthily they trick you into being in a dungeon in this one. It's really top notch. Fever makes head blurry, but it probably here in the room marked by this symbol. Okay. I feel it doesn't matter. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me? Start with door right here. Okay. At this point, it is very much a mansion, isn't it? Should have some weapons equipped. Just usual adventure is fair, I feel. Who knows what's on the other side of this door? Oh, it's the chef is the answer. Oh, you. Yeah, where's my food? Bring me food. Wife look bad? Not healthy since Mirror. So I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village are most nutritious. You tired? You have some? It give you energy. Yeah, I'll fucking have some soup. What flavour for soup? Can't decide. Right, first of all, I'm going to drink this jelly. See what it does. I learned nothing. Scoop up the soup. Scoop up the soup. You put simple soup in your bottle. Smells like fish. It will replenish 2 hearts. And it turns out that purple jelly would have replenished like 10 at a time. Gives you full health and a boost. Alright mate, I'll leave you to your kitchen. So logically this should be like an entrance room to the outside. Or a larder. Or just a room full of large boxes. Okay, a puzzle is afoot. Currently unsolvable. I think. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that door is closed. Is the other door also closed? Oh, it is a storage room. As demonstrated by all these boxes, obviously. Okay. Good to know. That is some proper ice. That could be ice 9 right there. Which I think is a reference to a book, but I can't remember what book. Let's see. How am I going to solve this? I need to get something to land on here. Yeah. It's always worth noting if the puzzle you're trying to solve is one you actually have to do. Why though? Well, that's a thing, definitely. Oh no, we can only push them in straight lines. What have we learned? Can I push 2 at once? No. Okay, right, I'm actually going to have to make a genuine effort to solve this puzzle, aren't I? So I need 1 to land on there, which means pushing it into this space. So it means I'll have to get it to stop. Yeah, it's doable. I got the makings for this right here. I find this the easiest way to do these puzzles is to work backwards from the solution. This is actually quite an oddly high level one to give you to start with. If only because there's no like already placed blocks. You have to put all the blocks in yourself. Normally the first one will essentially be linear and you just sort of going through their own like predefined code they've worked out, but I can take it. As you can see, I've known the answer all along, only this isn't correct because I can't push the bastard, can I? Yeah. Probably need to do this on the other side, unless I can drag it. Nope, I might be able to do it from the side. No. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I essentially solved the puzzle, but wait. I'm basically certain this won't work, but I'll be annoyed if I don't try it. Try and blow these up. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think that was unexpected. Let's try and get it in midair, shall we? Yes, that didn't work. Right, in that case, new strategy. I'll have to do it as I did it, but one place lower down. Will that work? I don't actually know. Damn it. It's never occurred to me I wouldn't be able to push the block from like where it is. Oh fuck me, don't show me this. I know what that does. Right. Yeah, what I need is I need to push this back that way. I mean, I've made a meal of this. I think the first block push I did was when I was closest to having solved it. I suppose the nice thing here is that you can move freely on the ice. In fact, think about it, in Pokemon, that's the challenge, isn't it? It's not... You're the one moving on the ice. And I claim to be good at those at the start of this. I like to believe I am. Not basing that on anything. I just, you know, like to assume these things. Hang on. I got an idea. Basically, what I've realised is if I get the Wii U gamepad, in fact, if I can show you it, it's filthy for a start. But there's a lot of buttons on here that makes doing shit much quicker. I've just never had it like quite near enough to reach me. Let's just set all this up. There we go. I can do that at my leisure. Obviously now I'll never have to do it again, but I've got the option. And, ooh, monsters attack. That's a nice key. It's actually a lock. I bet it has a nice key though. It's heart-shaped because he loves her. Aw, isn't that nice? Look, a cannon. Alright. Got some enemies here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Mid-battle, get that useless 20 rupees. Oi! Annoyingly, the one thing I was supposed to do that I absolutely didn't do, let's quickly turn back mid-fight, was fucking spend some money when I was in that place. I actually want to be a wolf here because I didn't realise I can't walk in the snow otherwise. Alright, you guys are boned. I got Midna backing me up. Well, I kind of do. If you could come a bit closer. These are a lot easier to fight outside. I feel like I didn't really want it. Also, way more health. Fuck off. Some wolf on wolf violence here. Right, let's done them in. Let's unbury this. Oh, they're not remotely done in. There's more of them. There's at least one more. I feel like there might be another one behind me. Nope. Weird. The logic is to make you fight one first and then two, not two then one. Why do this? Right. Can I finish digging, please? I need to get this useless gold. Is there still enemies about? Oh, it's a key. I did not expect that. Right, trouble is, I haven't come across any locked doors yet. Wait, hang on, I dug my way here. Means I haven't been through this door. Let's try opening it. See what happens. There's probably a locked door in this hallway. Oh, that's it. It was iced up. I couldn't get through. They look like they're going to fly at me when they see me. Well, move sluggish at me, I suppose. I should see if Wolflink can run on ice with ease or not. Logically, you should have a better time of it, because he's got 4 paws and claws to dig in with a bit. Oh god, this was an error. This was an error. I wonder if I can stab them. This was an error. Again, this was an error. I should just ignore them, is what I should do. That's cool. I'm in a weapons room. Oh, I want a sword. Oh, I have to kill these. So I'm pretty sure the way to kill them is to stab them in the eye with an arrow. Although it's not that easy. It's not a particularly easy target. It feels slightly wrong. Huh. Oh, I can just hit him with my sword. That is in fact the way to kill him, it seems. Yep, there we go. Made a meal of that, didn't I? Apparently I'm not good at combat for this dungeon. Been done in by some wolves to start with, and now those bastards. Ooh, big treasure chest. I feel like the Yeti, the beast, just at some points just comes and meets you and's like, alright, how you getting on? Find anything good? Sure there's nothing bad in this room. Oh, there we are. Ah, oh, these guys are really cool, aren't they? Look at them. Oh, fuck me. How do I do my moves? Oh, that's how. Oh, they're out of weapons. You're boned, mate. Shit, you got it back. Yeah, take that. Regrow that, you ugly bitch. Still, not sword and shield users, are they? They're spear users. Thematically different. Slightly different, isn't it? I ain't got like a superb amount of health. I do like the way there's windows in all the rooms. Oh, I got an autumn pumpkin. What the fuck am I going to do with that? What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? Oh, right, yeah, I'm just looking for a ship. I got a feeling, do you add that to the stew and it gets better? Oh, is that a factor? You keep upgrading the stew as you go round. Is that also a factor that there's no health pickups in this dungeon and the only way to heal when you're in here is by picking up, by eating more stew? I may be like imagining all of these factors. And mechanics that exist only in my mind. Well, this is a way out, is what we have right here. And oh no, I thought I'd nailed hitting that thing. So this is the kitchen. Perfect. It's a good place to end on as well. Just upgrade the stew. Can I hold it? No. Hey mate, what flavour? Pumpkin. You have pumpkin. Yep, I had pumpkin. Pumpkin. He's like Yoda, but big. Thanks. You taste if you want. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll have some. Knock this back. It's alright. Bit thin. Now it's even heartier. It's got some winter veg in there. Nice gourd. Knock that back. I mean, there's no real excuses there. Just keep yourself on full health. Ah, perfect. Right, I think that's... My god, the size of this fucker. Yeah, let's call that an episode unless... Coco! Well, yeah, so this, that was episode 32. Thanks for watching. Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow. Yeah, come with me and all that, but realistically, mate, the fuck are you doing? And this is just some guy's house. This isn't really a dungeon. Very much a man's house. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.